Hey everybody, call me Felix, and last time I left you in El Nido, we were on Nakpan Beach, where there's a restaurant serving up some legit chicken inasal. I waited 2 years to come back to El Nido, and to see if that memorable chicken inasal lived up to the rosy red tinted memory I had of it. If you want to check out our El Nido trip thus far, and past videos from my previous visit, click on the master playlist for El Nido on the far right hand corner. In this 3-part episode from that day, we're headed south from El Nido Town to catch a glorious sunset by the twin beaches of Marimegmeg and Las Cabañas, particularly by the latter beach as it's south and west facing, and it's arguably the best spot in El Nido to witness a picture-perfect sunset. At the confluence of these two beaches sits a restaurant serving some pizzas, notably a margherita pizza that seems to be missing the basil, but we rediscovered some later, as you'll see later in the video. And we had some honest-to-goodness Mexican quesadillas. It's so hard for cousin JP and I to find really good Mexican food in the Philippines that rivals home in the States. Would we find it at the restaurant at the end of Las Cabañas Beach? We also let the DJI Mavic 3 loose here at Las Cabañas Beach for the golden hour on Warren's first day, and an anxious first day, to fly this latest and greatest 150,000 peso drone. I'll show you some of our drone footage near the end of the video, so please keep watching till the end. And we'll start off our 3-part episode with how we got to Las Cabañas Beach in the first place. You see, the only jumping off point to walk to Marimegmeg and Las Cabañas beaches is to go through Vanilla Beach, which isn't quite as tasty and as natural as you think it is. Vanilla Beach was and is meant to be a luxury shopping center, with a McDonald's in front and home to high-end designer wear brands. This was meant to be the place where the devil sells Prada, but instead of the pandemic had other ideas, and what remains is a ghastly reminder of what certain commercial real estate developers have in mind to turn the natural beauty of some parts of the Philippines into some Freudian death drive Disneyland for the affluent, and what remains a ghost town of late-stage capitalist human endeavor. But hey, don't make me stop spoiling your fun. Here's our adventure at Las Cabañas Beach through the ghost town shopping center of Vanilla Beach, where we were practically begging for the Walking Dead to smash through the boarded up shops. Enjoy. There's a McDonald's in El Nido that's closed, and look at this. We're at a place called Vanilla Beach here in El Nido. Apparently there's Prada, Rolex, Cartier, Chanel, I said Prada already. Coach, Calvin Klein, Dior, Tag Heuer, what?
Rado,
Burberry?
Tory Burch, Bulgari,
What the? Omega? How are all these luxury brands here in El Nido? What on earth? It is a ghost town, just like any other the touristy places we've been to here. And just to prove we're in El Nido, there you go. See? McDonald's El Nido. Creepy. And this here is the El Nido Yachting Club, which is closed. 3,999 net per person for Frontier and Nido. Okay. And yeah, nobody is here. And you see Walking Dead through the... Wow. Okay. I feel like this is a strange world we live in. This is kind of a place that you would see in like Manila, here in El Nido, and promising all those luxury brands that we saw, and a McDonald's, and there's nobody here. Yikes. But this is the way to Las Cabañas Beach. We're gonna watch the sunset, but you have to go through this dead shopping center that never really took off yet. It's truly a bizarre universe we live in, everybody.
So he said this was supposed to be the elite of the elite shops that were supposed to open, and then the pandemic happened. So now it's closed down. But this is like the to be place for all the high-end retailers.
Or to be. I can't even like this whole thing. I can't even believe they would have high-end stuff here, even if this is like, you know, newly built. I mean, look at this.
Well, look, I mean,
It kind of looks disheveled for a place. Look at this. Warehouse doors in the front. And you're telling me they were gonna have like, this was gonna be the Rodeo Drive of El Nido? What? Okay, the Rodeo Drive of El Nido that never quite happened because of the pandemic. One of the creepier places you can travel to right now.
very walkable. Okay.
Yeah.
Look. It's like they built it and then it just never solidified.
This is like one of those places with like someplace in China or something like that. They had built it, or Japan, I think it might have been. They built it and it never happened, and then it just became a husk. And then it just became one of those obscure ghost town attractions. Ah, interesting. Well, this is the reason why you bug stuff. This is like as if like you told me that Robinson's y Locos Norte was supposed to be high-end stuff, and then it became.
There's a place in San Antonio like this. There's like open area and then high-end.
Wow, what is this up here? Look at the house over here. Is that supposed to be a hotel? This is a weird place, everybody. Vanilla Beach. Look it up, everyone. Well, that stuff not even finished. Wow. Wow, it's open.
Oh, your water bag. What is it called?
Oh, it's a water bag, yeah.
What? You need a water bag?
Oh, this place is open. Whoa. FM Hollywood Fashion Merchandise. Okay. Okay, so they didn't have any waterproof bag that I was looking for. Wow, unbelievable. The beach is right here after that. After you get through what used to be, what was supposed to be a luxury shopping center, be at the beach. Oh, there are actually people here. So we're at Las Cabañas Beach Restaurant, whatever it's called. Anyway, one of the places that's open at the tip of Las Cabañas Beach and Marimegmeg Beach, all the way over there. So it's like the junction of all beaches. All right, we're having quesadillas because some of us miss Mexican food, and they have actual sour cream. And what's this salsa? Like the chunky salsa that comes from like New York City.
Kinda. It's not that bad actually.
Paste salsa?
It's a little bit better than that.
It's a little bit better than paste salsa.
Here, let me put some on it.
Okay. And then put some sour cream on it?
Alright.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, so here we go. Chicken quesadillas. It's not bad.
Right? It's not bad, right?
So of course, salsa and sour cream make it a lot better.
Oh yeah. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
Chicken's got some good seasoning. It does taste like Mexican quesadillas. Hooray. Chicken is reasonably tender. It has some good seasoning on it. And what makes it better is the salsa. It's not quite from New York City as in like paste salsa. And then the sour cream. I mean, I think sour cream is great. I forgot what we got here. This is a margherita. Is this a margherita pizza but they didn't have any basil?
Yeah, I know, I was thinking that. Do you think it's inside?
Or it was chopped up like that?
That probably doesn't.
They use like oregano probably. Oregano instead of basil.
I don't know if it's in there. But it's usually on top, right? I mean,
it's always on top. So I mean that's the whole idea, right? That it's the basil's on top. It's supposed to be like really attractive. It's supposed to represent the colors of the Italian flag. You don't have that here. Judging from the side there isn't any basil.
He gave you some sriracha sauce though to put on that.
All right, sriracha and
pizza.
Oh yeah, just like at Nakpan, they have dogs. Okay, there you go, margarita pizza.
Tell me it's not sweet. Is it sweet? It looks sweet.
It's not really sweet,
The dough doesn't look as good
but
as
the dough
rest.
has been already pre-baked. Pre-made dough. That's pre-made dough. Thankfully, it doesn't taste like a local's pizza. It's just
Let me see.
not really special though. Yeah. Store-bought dough. Or pre-made dough.
Yeah.
And there's no basil to keep it, you know, fresh.
Fresh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have been better.
Oh well. We're getting another pizza, everyone. So maybe it might be better. They call it a New York's finest, but a New York's finest comes with ham and bacon here. Doesn't sound very the New York's finest. Okay. Back in a bit.
So yeah.
Margherita pizza didn't come with any basil, so nice of the way to get some fresh basil from the garden.
Freshly picked, because we asked about the margherita pizza. It should have basil. He says that it was the margherita pizza with just tomatoes. Go figure, right? So we asked for basil and picked it up.
Or he said it's a margherita pizza with tomatoes. I'm like, margherita pizza does come with tomatoes. He's just missing the basil. And so to his credit, he picked some basil from the garden and it tastes much better.
A lot better.
Yeah.
Fresh.
But it's not really, you know, being a food's okay. But what really is awesome is the location. As you can see. And that we can have margaritas here. Yeah.
With our margherita pizza.
Yeah, with margherita pizza with our own basil because we asked for it. There you go.
Because we're demanding.
Yeah, because we're demanding. Okay. I think that's a good chance to end the vlog, I think. Yay. Because we're just going to enjoy here. And there's again another dog asking for food. That's always a good way to end the video. Always asking for food.
Next time on our El Nido food trip, we're finally off island hopping, which is basically what El Nido is famous for, and one of its most breathtaking tours is known as Tour C. While lunch is a standard featured on El Nido island hopping tours, we're doing something different for our lunch. We happened to stop by a fishing village near one of the westernmost spots of Tour C, and we bought one whole tangige or Spanish mackerel for an amazingly low price, freshly caught that morning and direct from the local fishermen. We served this tangige up two ways, one as kilawin or ceviche and one half of it grilled simply. This was one of the most rewarding food highlights on our trip to El Nido, and you won't want to miss our next video, eating extremely fresh fish in the backdrop of one of the most beautiful places on the planet. So, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up as that helps a lot. Better yet, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe for more of our food and travel adventures, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for our notifications so that you don't miss a single video. Until the next time, keep cool but care, and remember, the empire never ended.